Good morning. So I have not done makeup in a minute. Some of the videos you guys seen me posting have all been pre-recorded. So I did, when I showered this morning, I exfoliated with the Dr. Jart. And I also did the pore purifying mask. So my face is a little red. But that exfoliating is nice. So I love this. Love, love, love. Now I'm going to mix this. And today I'm going to mix it with this. I have another video where I mixed my NYX Stay Matte with my Ulta Demi Matte. And I'm sorry for the angle. My thingamajig that I normally hold it up with is not easily accessible to me right now, and my arm kind of hurts. So I want to do this while I still have the ability to do it, while my arm is kind of tame. So, should I use a sponge or should I, I'm going to use a sponge today. I was really liking the way the sponge worked for me last time. So let me go ahead and soak this real quick with my e.l.f. mineral spray, because I decided at the last minute I wanted to use a sponge. Dun, 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 dun. Sponge, sponge, sponge. Just mix these two up real quick. You can see the difference in the light and the dark. Try to get an even tone on there. I don't know if you could hear my TV. I turned it down, but I'm close to my TV, so you may be able to hear my TV. So I like that the NYX Stay Matte Not Flat is very skin-like, and it is a light coverage, because I thought I wanted to be all about that full coverage life, and I don't. So I am actually loving the light coverage look that I get, because it evens out all my messy areas, my redness, and honestly, I love doing the lighter coverage, because then my freckles peek through. And I've said it in past videos, my boyfriend loves my freckles. So he loves when he can see my freckles. See, I'm going to try this sponge on the other side. I'm going to put the same amount, not sponge, my brush on the other side, because I put quite a bit out and that just soaked all of it up. Oh, that's going to be a lot of foundation, so come on, phone. Yeah, come on, phone. Let's see. Let me see if I like the brush or the sponge. I right now am leaning towards sponge application, honestly. We'll see in a minute. Cause like the sponge, see how smooth that looks? It is definitely more medium coverage with the brush. Okay. Okay. Definitely medium coverage with the brush. Oh, I forgot to put my SenseGene lash serum on. I'm really loving what it's doing to my lashes. It's making them thicker. I'm still going to put false lashes on. Come on. Thank you. I'm still definitely going to put false lashes on, because I need big lashes today. I need that big lash life today. So this is the way it looks with the sponge. And this is the way it looks with the brush. And it's hard to tell on my camera, but it is more coverage with the brush. So Let me even it out. Even it out. So, oh, come on, there we go. It does look nice. The color matches quite well. So it's not a bad color match. Let's see if I can't mess up my camera angle. That would be appreciative. Like, get on it. I'm not going to do concealer because I am trying to go for a more natural look. So let me get a little powder because I need to set my foundation. So and the Fit Me, it does lighten it up a skosh because I use the light fair powder, but I still love it. You just got to make sure that you definitely tap it in so that you don't have the spots where it's like just where the powder sets down at first and it's super white in that one section. And this powder, it just makes you look so smooth. And I love it. I love it. Ooh, my arm. My arm is not loving it right now. My arm is screaming at me right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my Ulta bronzer. There it is. My Ulta matte bronzer. And this big fluffy brush to do my contour. Because I'm loving it. I'm really into this matte bronzer right now. And I think it's just a skosh darker than the Hoola. Not by much, because I was hearing that people were comparing the Ulta matte bronzer to Hoola as far as color and ease of use. Like, it's super easy to use. My color may be just a little dark. I may have made it just a little too dark as far as my foundation mixing goes. But you know what? It happens. It happens. That's okay. Because people really aren't going to look too close to my neck and chest and see a huge difference. It's like I got a little tan on my face. Just a little. I used to be scared to use a big fluffy brush for my bronzer, but I have learned that that actually works for me. Like, I use the small brush and it works great, but this I feel like does a little better. And this Ulta matte bronzer, it doesn't thin out the foundation on my forehead as much as the Hoola does. Like, it sounds crazy, but the Hoola does thin the bronzer out on my forehead a little bit. So let's go a little bit down here. A little bit down here, just a tad, just a tad. And then an oldie but a goodie, Mellow Mauve from e.l.f. I'm gonna use this blush, and it's hard to see it, but it's got like this purpley duochrome kind of sheen. Can you get? Nope, it's really hard to see on camera, but it is gorgeous. And I'm just gonna take this fluffy brush. It is a Luxie blush brush. And I always start about halfway and then kind of dust it forward. I usually prefer peachy blushes, but you know, I'm feeling it today. I am feeling it today. For my highlight, Eclipse, because it is gorgeous. It is gorgeous. And I'm going to use this crown brush. Hope you can see my mirror. Sorry, guys. And just layer that on. I just love highlight. Sometimes my boyfriend gives me a hard time, but I know he's just joking with me because he thinks I'm beautiful no matter what. And if I love it, he loves it. That's just how our relationship goes. Because he loves all things that make me smile. Which, I mean, honestly makes me love him even more. So, I mean, if you were lucky enough to have that in your life, then hold on to it and work for it. Because relationships are not easy. Relationships are not always fun. Sometimes they're hard. Sometimes they're really hard, and you have to determine whether it's worth it to you. And my relationship, oops, that's too much, is definitely worth it to me. And I will do whatever it takes to protect my relationship and my family. And know that my family works to protect and love me as well. And I have been struggling this week with remembering that. And it's something I gotta work back towards. You know? I gotta work back towards knowing that my family is my family for a reason. And that they love me. And they care about me. And that I am enough. Okay? You know? Understand that you are enough. And if your significant other or your family don't believe that you're enough, then you need to have a conversation with them. You know? I'm not saying abandon the relationship, because it very well could be their own insecurities that are keeping them from really, truly seeing your worth, or maybe they're projecting their own feelings of unworthiness on you because they feel that they're unworthy. And you should reevaluate if you're showing them the love that they deserve as well. Oh, and that was a Morphe 207 that I used for my brows with my Dip Brow sample. Got a week. Hopefully you guys will see this in real time. I'll probably post this. I'll post this probably before some of my other videos, just because, you know, we're having a real talk. We're having an updated talk. We're having a talk. And I'm going to go to my Winky Lux just because I love, like, this is like my go-to palette, you know? You know what? No, I have not given enough love to my Morphe palette. Let's see what we got here. That's not Morphe. I gotta move my chair. Morphe, where are you? Oh, there she is. There she is. Because you can get Morphe at Ulta now. Because she's got the transitions. And this is the 35F Fall into Frost. So I'm going to go with that brown. This chocolate brown, actually. And I always open my eyes wide and then go into that, all of that space. Why I do this, I don't know. In my head, I feel like I am able to get more of the space and the crease and just a little bit more of a platform for the eyes this way. For me personally, that's how I prefer to do it. Oh, see, I got this palette because of these beautiful purples. These gorgeously metallic purples. and I don't need them to be super intense, so I'm not gonna wet my brush. But just look at that. This is completely dry, and look how intense and gorgeous this color is. Now you're probably thinking, Stephanie, why are you making your eyes so intense this early in the morning when prom is not until tonight? Well, prom theme. Oops. Because it is 10:10 in the morning, and that is because I feel extra right now. I am happy, and I'm blending that into the brown. I am feeling really happy right now, and I am going to use that happy because I have felt really not happy lately, and so I want to be happy. And then I'm gonna go in with this frosty blue. You're like, say what? You're gonna willingly use blue? It's actually a very beautiful color. And I'm gonna go on the outer corner, which normally you save for dark colors, but I am not a normal kind of girl. And I'm gonna bring it up at an angle. Bring it up at an angle. There we go. Oh yeah, look at that. Let's start that one at an angle because the other eye is always more difficult, but bring that down almost like a wing, like a light colored wing that I'm gonna come over with my, maybe we'll bring it a little further out. There we go. I'm just gonna cover not gonna cover the whole thing, but quite a bit of it will get covered. And just blend, 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 blend. Just lightly tap, lightly blend. Like, I know it looks super intense, but I promise you, it's gonna look gorgeous. And I got my Man Eater liquid liner. I got this on one of the 21 days of beauty from Ulta on sale. I'm so glad I did. I love it. I love it as much as my NYX, but sometimes you just want to splurge and be fancy. And this is definitely a splurge for an eyeliner. Even at, there we go. Because even half price, it's more than the NYX. But it's an amazing formula. There we go. And its super fine point helps you tight line so well. And I find I don't have to shake this like you do with some eyeliners. And it moves so nicely. Like, I can talk while I do it sometimes. But I feel like if I'm gonna be breathing a lot, I can't talk while I do it. Just because I want it to look nice. And my wings are almost never even. But I have two different eye shapes. So I have one eye that's way more hooded than the other. They're a little even right now because I've been doing a lot of crying. But at the same time, you know, my boyfriend just came back from being gone for months. So it's been a little emotional. Oh, why did I do that? Why did I extend that out? Crap. Now I gotta extend this one out. And I like petite wings better. Oh well. But see how smooth and easy this is to work? And my right eye always ends up more curled than the left. I'm just gonna leave it like I love my craziness anyway, so I'm going to put my mascara on. I'm gonna do lashes off camera just because it is a struggle. I actually really like this Bad Gal Bang mascara from Benefit. I do get curl in my lashes from it. It's the craziest. Craziest thing ever, you guys. Like this mascara, y'all, is definitely where it is a wetter formula, so you do have to be careful. But hold on, let me show y'all. Against my paleness, look at that. I love it. All right, so I'm gonna do my lashes off camera, and I'll be right back with the final look. Here's the finished look with the lashes. I used black glue today, and I don't know how wise that was. We'll see. No one can notice. There's a couple mess ups you can see right there, but hopefully no one notices too much. And you guys enjoyed the video and enjoyed my getting glam. And I'll see you guys in the next one.